the conductor will have a flux linkage due to internal and also external. So we shall consider the flux linkage of an isolated conductor due to that portion of the external flux which lies between 2 points, distant points. You can observe the figure here. This is the distant points D1 and D2. Okay, D1 and D2. They have taken 2 points, that is P1 and P2. External flux, okay, between two and that is between 2 points P1 and also P2. The conductor shown in the figure, that is this figure, it carries a current I. The flux path are concentric circles. The flux path are concentric circles, and around the conductor between P1 and P2. Here they have considered the tubular element which is x meter from center of conductor, and the field intensity at this point is Hx, and the mmf of around the element is 2 pi x. Hx is equal to I. This is about magnetomotive force. Around the element is 2 pi x. Hx is equal to I, and the flux density is at this point Bx is equal to mu into Hx. We know the value of Hx, that is I divided by 2 pi x. So substitute, you will get Bx is equal to mu I divided by 2 pi x Weber per meter square. We need to find out the flux here. First, flux in d phi in the tubular element is given by, that is d phi is equal to dx into dx into 1 meter. 1 meter is the axial length is considered. We have considered 1 meter. So d phi is equal to what you will get, mu I divided by 2 pi x into dx. The flux linkage d psi per meter are equal to d phi, since flux external to the conductor all the current in the conductor. The total flux linkage between P1 and P2, we have considered here 2 external points, that is P1 and P2, and for that distance is D1 and D2. We don't know the flux linkage. Flux linkage is equal to D1 to D2. We have taken the integration points, okay, limits. Integration limits is D1 to D2. That is mu I divided by 2 pi x into dx. We have got the d psi value, okay, so d, that is flux value. So mu I divided by 2 pi they have taken outside, and dx divided by x. When you integrate that dx divided by x, 1 by x, if you integrate you will get log or ln x, okay, ln in that ln x, okay, this is 1 by x is nothing but ln x or log x. So they have written mu I divided by 2 pi ln d2 divided by d1. This, when you apply limit log a minus log b, that first you will get dx divided by x, okay. When you integrate this you will get ln x. So you apply the limits. When you apply the limits log a minus log b, that you will get log d2 minus log d2 or ln d2 minus ln d1. So that can be written as d2 divided by d1. For example, ln d2 divided by d1 is nothing but ln d2 minus ln d1, okay. That only they have written in terms ln. There is a formula log a divided by b is equal to log a minus log b. Same thing they have applied here. Ln d2 minus ln d1 can be written as ln d2 divided by d1. And here mu is equal to what? Mu naught into mu r. So here mu r is equal to, they have taken as relative permeability, mu r is equal to 1. So when you substitute the value of this, psi 1 2 is equal to mu naught, that is 1 to is nothing but P1 and P2 from point 1 to 2. Okay, flux, our external flux, mu naught into I divided by 2 pi ln d2 divided by d1. Mu r will become 1. So what is the value of mu naught? 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. They have substituted the value, mu naught value, and finally you will get 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 into I ln d2 divided by d1. Pi get cancelled. So you will get psi12 value, this one. But what we want, inductance. Inductance due to flux induced between the P2. Okay. So L12 is equal to, inductance is equal to flux linkage divided by current. So L12 is equal to psi12 divided by I. So here I get cancelled. So you will get final 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 into ln d2 divided by d1. This is what inductance due to flux induced between point P1 and P2. If the external flux is considered to be, we have taken only 2 points. If the case is infinity, up to infinity, the surface of the flux linkage is given by psi12, that is equal to r to infinity. Okay, r to infinity mu naught divided by mu naught into I divided by 2 pi x into dx Weber turns, that is unit, and overall flux linkage is given by, that is due to internal and also external, mu naught I divided by 8 pi plus r to infinity mu naught I divided by 2 pi x into dx. The total flux linkage they have taken common, mu naught I divided by 2 pi, 1 by 4 you will get when you take common, 1 by 4 plus r to infinity dx divided by x. Flux linkage due to internal flux, and in last class we have discussed internal flux. If you go through one video on that, you will understand the external flux. Next we shall discuss about the inductance of a single phase 2-wire line. We have considered here single phase circuit transmission line of conductors A and B. You can observe that conductor A and B has the same radius, and the distance between the two conductors is capital, that is small d, and the radius of each conductor is r. Space between the two conductors is d, and it has the same magnitude but it opposite in direction. Okay, it has the same magnitude of current but flows in the opposite direction. So IA is equal to minus IB, we can write. Consider the conductor A, LA is equal to psi A divided by IA. First we shall consider the one conductor, that is LA is equal to psi A divided by IA. So psi A is equal to psi AA plus psi AB, that is equal to psi A equal to psi AA internal and also external plus psi AB. Here this one mu naught IA divided by 8 pi plus psi AB is equal to, here limit, two limits you will get, r to infinity and b to infinity. From first circle resistance, that is a radius, conductor A have a radius, that is r to infinity and d to infinity, distance between the two conductors to infinity, and the radius of the conductor to infinity, limits. So here mu naught IA divided by 8 pi, when you consider the first conductor, you will get the radius to infinity. When you consider the second conductor, they will take the distance between the two conductor to and the final, that is the infinity. Okay, mu naught IA divided by 8 pi dx divided by x plus mu naught IB divided by 2 pi dx divided by x. When you integrate that equation, what you will get? Mu naught IA divided by 8 pi is same as it is, you need to write. When you integrate 1 by x, what you will get? Dx divided by x. When you integrate, you will get ln x. Okay, ln x. So that is what they have written here, ln x. Limits is r to infinity minus. Why they have written minus means they have written IB instead of IB. They have written in terms of IA. That is IB is equal to minus IA. So ln 1 by x is nothing but when you integrate ln x. Okay, ln x. Here limits is d to infinity. When you apply the limits, what you will get? Ln infinity minus ln r. Again here minus mu naught IA divided by 2 pi ln infinity minus ln d. Okay, this can be written as, if you observe, log a minus log b. What you will get? Ln infinity divided by r. But here this ln infinity and this ln infinity get cancelled. So you left with minus ln r plus ln d. So that can be written as ln d minus ln r. That is written as log a minus log b can be written as log a by b. So we can write it here e by r. Okay. Mu naught IA divided by 8 pi is same as it is from starting, and mu naught IA divided by 2 pi. Here ln infinity get cancelled. So minus ln r plus ln d, you will get ln d minus ln r can be written as ln d by r. That is what they have written. They have taken total common, mu naught IA divided by 2 pi. So if you take out 2 pi as common, so you will get 1 by 4 plus ln d by r. What about inductance of inductance is equal to flux linkage divided by current. So LA is equal to flux linkage divided by IA. So you will get mu naught IA divided by 2 pi IA 1 by 4 plus ln d by r Henry per meter. That is a unit of inductance. And mu naught is equal to what? 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. Substitute the value of mu naught. What you will get? 2 and the 4 here get cancelled. So you will get 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7. IA get cancelled. So 1 by 4 can be written as ln e to the power of 1 by 4. You can check in calc, you will get the same value of 1 by 4. Okay, 1 by 4 can be written as ln e to the power of 1 by 4 plus ln d by r. Log a plus log b can be written as log a into b. That is what they have written here. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 ln d by r into e to the power of 1 by 4. Okay. IA is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 ln d by r dash. That is LAB is equal to 2 times of LA. LAB is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 7 ln d by r dash. R dash is nothing but this they have written as r dash. Okay, r into e to the power of 1 by 4 they have written as r dash. That value is 0.7788 r. Okay. And d divided by r into e to the power of minus 1 by 4. Okay, make changes in notes also. Ln d divided by r into e to the power of minus 1 by 4. Actually, log a into log b, log a plus log b can be written as log a into b. So what you will get? Ln e to the power of 1 by 4 ln e to the power of 1 by 4 into d by r. Okay, that is what you will get. But they have written in terms of, you can observe here, just e to the power of 1 by 4 they have taken downside. So you will get e to the power of minus 1 by 4. So this is nothing but similar ln e to the power of 1 by 4, or you can write r into e to the power of minus 1 by 4. This is also you need to change r into e to the power of minus 1 by 4 value is 0.7788 into r. Okay, that is the r dash value. In next class we shall discuss the problems. Okay.